Hello all, welcome to my channel where we learn various aspects of Indian folk and traditional art. Let me tell you a story. It is going to rain. The birds are fleeing to their homes to escape the rain. But the peacock loves the rains and is dancing to it. The sun and rain are good for the agriculture too. From dawn, the peasants are working. Oh, we have a good harvest this time. Let us go to the market and sell the produce. Hey boy, don't run after us. Look, your dog is also chasing you. It is chasing away our hens too. Go back home. We got a good barter for our efforts. I am so tired. Wonder what my wife has cooked for me. Okay, cooking is almost done. After dinner, let us all go and dance to the THPA music. That was the story of the Warli village. Let us now learn how to draw Warli art. Warli art is a gift to us from a small tribe called Warli, settled in and around Nasik region of Maharashtra and parts of Gujarat. This tribe used to practice shifting agriculture. That is, they would clear a piece of land which was called Warl in the native language, and they would cultivate it for the season and then abandon it. This nomadic life came to an end when they started settling down in and around Nasik. Warli art is characterized by simple geometric shapes and patterns. Warli art is created on the walls of their huts by the women of the Warli tribe during celebrations like wedding, harvest, childbirth, or even death. They draw the lines with a bamboo stick chewed at one end to form a brush and use rice paste with gum on the cow dung plastered mud wall. They believe that this is the way to paying tribute to three main aspects of their life, namely the earth, cattle, and food, represented by mud wall, cow dung, and rice powder. I am showing the nature first, the sun, the birds, and the clouds. The human figure is made with two triangles, a circle and a few lines. The lower triangle forms the base or the pelvic portion of the body, and the inverted triangle forms the thoracic part, the upper part. So in this simple way a figure is formed, and it is different from the stick figure that we see in other art forms. The man and woman are differentiated with only the hairdo, which is a small circle behind the head. I am also showing how to make the ox or the cow, a hen and a dog. Since in the drawing I will be making them a little smaller, this way you can understand it better. Common themes are harvest, celebration, marriage rituals, and scenes of everyday life, depicted in a sense of harmony. Warli serves as a means of decoration and cultural preservation through storytelling within the Warli community. As I am drawing, I am creating a story that I just told. So this is the way the artists of the Warli tribe create their art forms. One more major feature of the art is the THPA dance. It is performed by the people dancing in circles with one person playing a musical instrument called the THPA. The THPA plays only two notes of music. Every time the notes change, the dancers change their steps. The THPA instrument itself is decorated with peacock feathers. The dancers always face the central figure. Now I am making the hut and a lady is cooking inside the hut. A pot kept on top. And there are few plants around the house. An old man sits outside. Hope you enjoyed the Warli story. In the next episode, I will be talking about their ways of celebration, the Lagan Chowk and Dev Chowk, which are two more aspects of Warli art. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.